Hi Libra, what's up? How are you doing? Thank you very much for being here. It's me, Archer, and it's time to do your next week ahead energy check-in for you and the everything on your mind, little work, love, and all the above. Pulling on the current energies at the time of doing this reading live. However, whenever it popped up into your feed and you clicked on it and came to watch it, is perfect timing as always. They are timeless readings and they're meant to find you when they're supposed to. All right, and thanks for being here too. Love that like on TikTok, on Facebook, on Instagram, and even right here on YouTube. Hit the like for you, Libra, because you deserve it. I choose to be here, but I'm here for you, all right? And subscribe and set the bell to all notifications, all right? And Facebook, TikTok, Instagram, there is a link in my bio that'll take you to the link tree that takes you over to Archer Astrology Tarot on YouTube, so you can come and hang out, watch the reading live, hang out with the Archettes down in the chat, the OG Mod Squad. They're here to help you out, all right? And even if you are already here on the channel, double check, because YouTube did a software update again, and it turned off all the notifications, okay? So even if you're already subscribed, just double check on not just this channel, but all the channels, okay? Anything you subscribe to, just tap the bell, tap all, make sure it's subscribed, okay? I do go live every Monday with an all signs from Aries to Pisces, and then I do each individual sign reading during the weekdays, okay? And they're all live in the evenings, so come and hang out. I don't do premieres. You're hanging out with me in real time right now, all right? If you do want to book a personal private reading with me, if you'd like to, you can email me at archerastrology@gmail.com, all right? I offer a Zoom one-on-one reading as well as a traditional private YouTube link too, all right? And there's a neat budget-friendly short and sweet energy check-in too, all right? So help yourselves. I look forward to reading for you. The links that'll take you to all the playlists, all the platforms, pick-a-cards, base covers, drum covers, all signs, everything, is down in the pinned comment. Also, you can scan this handy little QR code over here. It'll take you right to the Archer Astrology link tree. There's also links to my interviews with the Tennessee Highlighter and the Nashville Voyager. That way, if you want to learn a little bit about the goober that's learning a little bit about you and a little bit about the history of tarot, check the interviews out. They're in the link tree as well. The QR code takes you everywhere you need to go. All right, so let's tap in and tune in, Libra, because when I sat down to meditate on your energies earlier and get the 2 cards that I needed for your title card, I always do that while I'm meditating. I pull out a deck, and the top 2 cards I get after shuffling it up and connecting to your energies, that becomes the title card. All right, and the message that I got was that you're going to have a choice to make. What I heard was a love offer and an apology coming your way. I'm like, well, how many? And God's like, that's your job, Archer. I'm like, oh, okay. So let's tap in and tune in, okay? The Biblical Tarot is going to do our heavy lifting as always, because as a reader, I have always tied the Bible in with the tarot. I actually have a straight up literal book on the subject. It exists. It's a thing. And the new business class tarot is going to handle the clarifiers, okay? All the messages going to be for everybody involved's highest and greatest good, because as you know, we only fly the friendly skies at Archer Airlines. But if something comes out, I'll still say it. I don't hide anything away. So if it comes out, I'll just get clarification that it's still going to be for your best interest and that you're protected, and then we'll take it from there, okay? All right, let's go for it. Liz, it is. That's Buddha Squirrel. That's Buddha Squirrel. He handles the complaint department at Archer Astrology. If you have a complaint, Buddha Squirrel will help you out. He never responds to emails because he never drops the nut. He can't use a keyboard. He never drops. The only thing that would survive a nuclear holocaust are Twinkies and Buddha Squirrel. All right, let's go. Give me 2 shuffles. Hey, Laura, what up? Hi, Melissa. Hey, Dorothy, what's up? What's going on, guys? All right, you ready? Let's go, Libra. Your time to shine. This is your minute in the sun, all right? So let's go. Perfect. I love when the deck pops. That means it's charged and it's ready. With the Ace of Swords, the conversion of Saul, you're undergoing a transformation, okay? Like the energies of being like, why does nobody want to be in a relationship with me? Why does work always go wrong? Why does everything go wrong? Into an energy of, oh my gosh, why is everything going so right? What's the twist? What's the catch? And yet later you find out with the 8 of Cups, there's no catch. You're just walking away and leveling up from some of those older, lower level energies and heading towards your blessings. Because the 8 of Cups, the ascension of Jesus, in typical Rider-Waite, it describes walking away from the 7 of Cups, being made to feel like you're an option in everybody's life, to walk towards the 9 of Cups, that is the blessings and the wishes that you look for, okay? You're undergoing a transformation. I kind of dig it. I'm actually being told that Acts 9:4, that Bible verse may resonate to your life and your current situation right now. And if I remember right, that was about him wasn't that when Saul fell to the ground and heard a voice saying to him, why do you persecute me? Ooh, some of you guys are developing your clairaudience skills. Have you been noticing, like when you go to sleep at night, after you've turned the lights off, the TV off, and it's quiet, that you like hear music and symphonies and people talking and stuff like that? You're developing some deep gifts. Oh, this is going to be interesting. Let's roll. Okay, give me 2 shuffles, please, and thank you. Here we go. 1 1.5. Hangman and the Magician. Oh yeah, look at you. You have patiently waited as you've parted the Red Sea of red flags, just like Moses. Your green flag's approaching, okay? 5 of Pentacles. Some of you guys, this has stressed your health out, but with the Wheel of Fortune, even your mental and physical health is going to start improving. I dig it. Okay, as I was saying, energetical rhythm. Here we go. 1 and 2. Let's love this deck. For the lovable, confident, I got to figure out an L word that is a synonym for confident, Libras. Here we go. Case dismissed. Overall energy is the 2 of Pentacles. Capricorn energy on this one. Lydia, the faithful businesswoman that comes out, okay? Finding some balance finally in order to go forward. And you might have some new friends coming in that are going to help you on your journey, because the next card after the 2 of Pentacles is the 3 of Pentacles. That's an extra person that comes in to help get things on track for you to get towards your 4, 5, and 6 Pentacles. With the Page of Cups, this is somebody coming in with a love offer. And on Temperance to the Star card, it's somebody that wants to take actions. That it's a little bit of you being their guiding light, and it leads you towards marriage, okay? You might be single at the moment, but you're not going to be, okay? And some of you guys might even fear a little bit of like you are married and you don't want to get a divorce, don't want to get separated. Things are going to work out, okay? Page of Pentacles, you done taught somebody a lesson, all right? Let's go. Let's see what's up. Starting with your energies. What are the current conditions at a Libra? The 8 of Wands, see, you're already in motion with the Page of Swords. Oh my gosh, the 3 of Pentacles. This is why I love tarot. I read the energy, the cards just support it and back it up. Sometimes they tell me I'm completely wrong. That happened once upon a time back in around like December of 96. I don't remember it though. So anyways, 3 of Pentacles. Boom, look what's coming in. 2 of Pentacles right into the 3 of Pentacles. That with the 8 of Wands, there's forward motion. And the weird thing is with the Page of Swords, this is an interesting message off of this. Now, I mean, of course, every 8 of Wands in every single deck always shows something in motion. Something is motivating itself forward, okay? But with the Page of Swords here, this is the first time I have been drawn to, check this out. Look at this on the card here, okay? Check this out. This Page of Swords, look at how annoyed she looks. Isn't that Esther? That is Esther. Look how annoyed she looks. You see that TikTok? Isn't that wild? You're feeling kind of annoyed right now because you've learned your lessons, yet nobody else ever has. That's like Esther saving the Jews that's talked about in her book, right? That, I mean, heaven help her. Esther tried for a while, right? And they were just stubborn, but she overcame it. And it's kind of like you're working to find a different approach to things so you don't have to keep feeling the way you've been feeling, right? You want to motivate and move yourself forward. With the 3 of Pentacles, you do have some help behind the scenes to get you there, okay? This here is building Solomon's Temple. Some of you guys might even be considering moving, or I'm actually seeing a Libra that's considering doing an addition or a remodel on their home. Side note, but it's there. 3 of Pentacles is actually telling me more that there's going to be a little bit of that clairaudience, and some signs that you've been seeing are helping guide you into a way of approaching things differently. And there's a lot of potential here to rise above this lower level energy you've been dealing with, while also teaching others from your life's lessons, okay? Some of you guys might even be a teacher or in the education industry. Some of you guys might be a life coach, because the Page of Swords is not always the card of the stalker. It's also the card of the student. So it's showing that you've learned some lessons. I don't see a Libra once anywhere that you're hopping on the computer, you're Facebook and you're Googling, you're all that stuff. You're not really trying to track anybody down. You're trying to like find yourself. If anything, you're kind of like Googling yourself. You know what I mean? Was with the 2 of Pentacles, you're a natural born leader, okay? That's Lydia, the faithful businesswoman, okay? Your faith is one of your strong suits, Libra. That's why you're the cardinal air sign, okay? That's why you're Gemini and Aquarius's boss. Shh, don't tell them, all right? They already know, okay? So let's see what's up. Some of you guys might even be looking for a new home or a new apartment possibly. And I do see somebody here that has expat status, okay? Some of you guys, somebody might be looking into like a visa, Maybe your I-9 paperwork, or somebody's getting their passport renewed, or you're getting your first passport. Ooh, what you got planned, Libra? Oh, I know, that's my job to find out. Okay, I got you. Tarot readers that ask questions, right? Don't you love that? Be like, oh wow, Knight of Pentacles. Gee, what are you up to? And you're sitting on your side of the phone being like, you're supposed to tell me that. I am in a rare form today. I'm kind of liking it though, not gonna lie. I love reading for you, Libra. I always get this way with Libra energy. Okay, in your wallet, the money energy, we have the Knight of Pentacles. That 8 of Cups came back with the 4 of Cups. You don't like work anymore. I'm seeing a Libra that is kind of bored with your work life, that it's become mundane and redundant, okay? You've been spending a lot of time preventing others at work from stealing your ideas, trying to take credit for your work, and it's frustrating you. The Knight of Pentacles, no advancement. But yet other people get credit. You know, oh, well, that was a great idea, coworker. And you're sitting back being like, that was my idea, everybody. I'm seeing a Libra that lately you've learned, I'm not talking about it during a smoke break or the water cooler break. I'm not talking about nothing no more. 8 of Cups. What I'm seeing on this here is that you've got great ideas that you haven't shared with people yet, and for just cause and good reason, okay? Because what I'm seeing on this one, here's the interesting part. 8 of Cups, 4 of Cups. What I'm seeing on this is that some of you guys have been fearing or are dealing with layoffs in the workplace, okay, due to restructuring, also some automation coming into your industry, okay? And it might have you a little nervous about your job. Some of you guys are already looking for it, trying to find a way around it, or wanting to take on your own adventure or start your own business. So we'll get some details to see where this could all go, okay? Because what I'm seeing, a big part of this is that you also are going to start like rising above the lower level energy in the workplace, like choosing your battles wisely, right? You got that one person that comes in and wastes 20 minutes of your day talking about how bad their day is, and they almost do it at the same time every day. And it's like you're kind of learning to be like, okay, at 8:58, I go to the bathroom for 10 minutes, right? And then you just disappear around the corner. I got it. Okay, but we'll see where this is going, because something's got you leveling up. Promotion, change of job status, change of money status, a couple things across the board that'll get you into a better perspective, okay? And there actually is an upcoming performance review that you don't know about that might take you into a higher level, okay? Not a bad performance review, but one of those unplanned ones, okay? So let's see what we got. Now, let's start into the love life already, shall we? Let's start with the past person, okay? Because you're allowed to miss and love whomever you want, however long you want. My title here is just Tarot Reader, not Tarot Tell You What to Do. I'm just the map reader. Now, we got the Queen of Cups to the Queen of Swords on the 3 of Wands. Some of you guys might be involved in a same-sex relationship, or you were, or some of you guys are indeed married. Could even be like an interracial relationship for some of you guys as well. One of you guys might be one race and the other's the other. But Queen of Cups to the Queen of Swords, they want peace with you, okay? I think this Page of Swords actually is almost like a reversed energy, like almost like I'm looking at the back of the card, because it's like this person is Page of Swordsing on you and it's coming into your energy, and that's why you've been feeling them a little bit more, okay? I am hearing Taylor Swift on this. I'm hearing, hi, I'm the problem, it's me. I think your person kind of realizes this. A big part of it with Abigail, the peacemaker here, the name Abigail might even resonate to you, is showing me that they regret how much they played you. They knew what they were doing the whole time too, didn't they? For some of you guys, right from the start, you knew it wasn't going to end well. And even for some of you that are still in a marriage or a relationship with this person, it's like they know what they did. They know how they treated you, and they're trying to act like it's okay. Okay, maybe there were some family members involved, or like I'm seeing somebody that like they never cut the umbilical cord, okay, right? And you're like in a relationship, a commitment, a connection, and yet they still got to check in with mommy or daddy, okay? And I'm all about family, okay? But there also comes a point where I see you looking at them being like, what is the deal with this? You're involved and in a relationship with me, you know, that sort of a thing. And it's like, everybody should understand that once you do get into a relationship, get married and that, then the parents become the extended family more and you start a family here. They didn't want to do that, did they? But you were all in. You were all into this one, okay? Yeah, some of you guys either full up, straight up were married, at least engaged, or you thought this was going to be the one until their true colors shone through. For some of you guys, this could have been the result of an arranged marriage for some of you, okay? We'll get details and find out what's going on, okay? Because you were definitely heavy on her mind. Oh, thanks, Vintage Lover. I love you. Thank you. Now, new person. Jason, what up, good sir? Y'all ready to play 6 Degrees of Jason? Name a tarot channel you know Jason from. All right, let's go. I know him from Archer Astrology. That channel's stupid. I don't even like that channel. Wait a second. No, I'm just kidding. Okay. Ooh, new person, High Priestess. The new person's trying to distract. 2 of Wands to the Ace of Wands. I see why. They're like, Archer, make a joke about how stupid you are. I'm like, oh, what? High Priestess, you have somebody secretly crushing on you because you're a bit of a muse. Okay? You're a bit of a muse to this person, Libra. And they're a planner with the 2 of Wands. Like, literally, they can't get you out of their mind. They're going kind of Kylie Minogue for you. Can't get you out of my head. Big time with the Ace of Wands. They like you. Okay? Now, what I would need to find out is, do you know of this person? Do they exist? Could be an Aries, could be a Pisces. Or is this somebody new and incoming? All right? So hang tight. All right? I'll get cards as we clarify, and we shall find out. All right, I'm going to leave the Biblical Tarot over here by Kit. All right. My chariot's Kit. That's why nobody can touch me. And when you're all here with me and a part of this family, can't touch you either, all right? Watch an episode of Knight Rider once and watch what happens when the bad guys try to get into that car. Don't touch the door handles. They're electrified. Or touch the door handles. I don't care. Anyways, all right, you could be dealing with an Aquarius. Could be a Pisces. Cancer's here. Sagittarius is here. That's because Cancer and Sagittarius, for some reason, those 2 are joined at the hip that I haven't figured out yet. We've got Libra energy, so you could be dealing with another Libra, and there's strong Aries actually on this reading too. And the cards won't come off the table. Oh my gosh. Oh wow, it's the Star card. Okay, Star card on the Devil, 9 of Swords with the 8 of Wands. 8 of Wands on the 8 of Wands? Confirmation that the way you're feeling right now isn't going to last much longer. The energies in the skies around you are already in motion, all right? And we can't stop it. And with the stuff going on as we get ready to come into the next month, is like every planet has got retrograding plans. Saturn's later on this year. Your dominant planet, Venus, is getting ready to retrograde in a few days. Even Earth retrogrades. We just don't feel it so much because we're on Earth, all right? It does show up though. You know those moments that you feel kind of out of it and you have a hard time formulating sentences or you start stuttering? It's because Earth is retrograding. It happens. Every planet's going through some stuff. Now with the Devil card though on the Star card, that's the Merkabah star. Some of you guys might even be into your chakra healing and work like that too. I kind of dig the vibes off of that with that Devil card because in this case, I don't feel negative energies. It's more of the motivation energies to motivate towards your healing. The only card missing is the one that falls between the 2 of these, the Wheel of Fortune. So it's kind of like the Wheel of Fortune doesn't have to be here because you're in control, okay? You're the one that's causing the changes to come in by focusing on your self-healing and your journey. You're doing your due diligence right now and really paying attention to what's going on around you, okay? Some of you guys like people watching, okay? Keeping your situational awareness on check. That what I'm seeing here is that there's nowhere else to go except up. And I'm feeling a Libra that's going to agree with me and be like, yep, Archer, I'm in the lowest of lows right now. It is annoying. It's driving me nuts. What is wrong with the world around me? What's going on? There's nowhere but up to go from here, okay? I'm seeing here that you've actually been giving you a little bit of negative self-talk lately with that Devil card, okay? And it's not you doing it to yourself intentionally, all right? Maybe like, oh, I'm not good enough for somebody, or I'm too fat, or I'm not smart enough, or pretty enough, or even for the guys, not handsome enough. I'm seeing somebody that's really nervous that like their hair isn't good enough, or I just heard something about like, oh man, I knew it was the weave. I knew it was the weave. Interesting. Okay. I got it. The messages come. If I don't say it, it ain't going to, it'll be in my head for the rest of eternity. So I got to say them when they come out. But this is not so much being brought on to you. Okay, this here with the Ace of Pentacles, right now, the energies around us on this planet are very devilish, okay, because we are coming into a point of a massive shift. The poles have shifted, that's settling in, all the retrogrades and everything that's getting ready to happen, and the node shift. We're into a point that we haven't seen energies like this since the late 1800s and that. A different time, like the industrial era, the industrial boom. Think of even back into like the 1950s or the 1980s when things were just jamming. Whenever positive energy starts to show up, good energy, the devil's going to come in and try to stop it, okay? I don't feel anybody pulling black magic on you or bad spell work or anything like that. This is the general devil energy that's in the world right now. Toby doesn't like it when people are happy. But remember, in the end, I don't know why anybody would ever side with Toby, because in the end, the good guys always win. Every movie, every book, every TV show, all of it, the good guys always win. Even in the Bible. At the end, when it's just Satan and God standing there, and Satan's like, bring it, what do you got? And God's like, I happen to have earth, air, wind, and fire. And Toby's like, that's a good band. God's like, it ain't a band. God wins every time, okay? So the negative self-talk is being brought on to you, and I got chills as I said this, that the negative self-talk inside of you is being brought on by devil energy around you, okay? That's why even when you're saying it, you're like, I don't think that. I don't believe it. It's because you're absolutely right. Internally, you're actually fighting the devil energy, okay? And you're going to beat it. You're going to win, okay? What I'm seeing on this one here, even though, yeah, temperance. Even though you don't think you're good enough, you totally are. Three of Swords along with the King of Swords. And I like the King of Swords because the King of Swords is cautious, all right? Gemini energy. Out of all the kings in the deck, you know, you have the King of Cups, Queen of Cups, or King of Cups, King of Pentacles, King of Wands. They're all kind of fast moving and on their thing. The King of Swords is the one that thinks before taking action, okay? You're doing a lot to, you know, get your stuff in order and think before proceeding. You know, no knee-jerk reactions right now. Sagittarius energy, all right, could even be dealing with a Sagittarius for some of you guys, or you have some Sag in your chart, that you're almost getting ready to start pulling on your sense of adventure and a little bit of your sass, okay? Because it's regardless. You know how people have been talking down to you or treating you lately. And with that King of Swords, I see you taking a little different approach to things here, okay? Even a few nice random compliments will be coming your way as opposed to all the complaints that you've been dealing with right now, okay? You're coming into a time of investing into yourself. Because in the business class tarot, the devil card is called the investors, which I guess I could see that. Somebody here likes watching Shark Tank. See all the sharks on the card there? Which I think that's kind of cool. I like this deck. I actually really do love this deck. It's cool. You're investing into yourself after spending so many years doing so much for so many other people that you're turning your love inward and getting into your self-love. And down below here we have Judgment, the card of philanthropy, okay? Now, I like Judgment because I've always tied Judgment, the 20th card in the tarot deck, to Revelations 20 in the Bible. That's how my grandmama taught me to do it. That's how my mammy did it. That's how her mommy did it. And it's worked out pretty well so far, okay? You are cutting out the snakes of Revelations 19, and you're actually giving on to yourself to come into your new earth timeline, the 1,000 years of peace that's talked about in the Bible, okay? That with this philanthropy, you're giving on to yourself for once. A little bit of self-love. Doing some stuff you want to do without worrying about what everybody else thinks or how everybody else judges you. You might be born on the 20th possibly. Could be the 15th or the 5th. The 4th or the 14th is here. The 23rd, the 27th is here. 14th, the 9th, and maybe even the 8th, okay? But I like the direction things are going for you. It's like what's getting ready here is for you to get your groove back, okay, Stella? Libra's going to get their groove back. And even some of you guys have been sitting here in the Three of Swords being like, you know what? I've been hearing since November that the cardinal signs were taking their power back, blah, blah, blah. Why hasn't it happened? A major shift like Pluto going into Aquarius, that takes a long time for the energies to really start to take hold and for things to start progressing and moving forward. And with these two Eight of Wands here, we're at the start point. Oh, thank you for the swan. That's beautiful. Oh my gosh, thank you very much. Is that Kenless? Thank you. Oh my gosh, I love you. You're awesome. You know what? That's a sign. I got chills off of that. You might actually see some swans, Libra. Maybe near a pond or something, or I don't know, but something about swans may resonate to you. We even got the Autumns are here. What's up, Autumn? What's up, future daughter namesake? What are you doing, darling? Hey, Donna. So I like the direction things are going because you're getting your groove back, Libra. The energies are starting to take hold and move forward. Some of you guys, side note, I love side notes. Okay, some of you guys have been waiting for a package to show up that it was like, I'm hearing this Libra, it's like, you know what, I paid for priority mail. Why in the world isn't it here yet? It's going to show when you least suspect it, okay? Somebody here, you might actually work for the post office because lately the post office is a little behind due to employment issues, okay? They're a little backed up, almost like usual at Christmas time. But I do see this package showing up for you soon, okay? For some of you guys, you'll actually get the notification while you're listening to this reading. You'll get the thing pop down on your phone that says Amazon dropped your door, the package delivered, okay? You could be dealing with a Pisces or a Capricorn, possibly a Sagittarius or a Cancer, and somebody here is a life path number 3 or an 8. But I like the way this is going. You're coming into an energy where you actually are going to get to put yourself on a pedestal for a little bit. And there's nothing wrong with that. It's a chance to kind of like King of Swords, peacock yourself a little bit, okay? Because there are people that are coming in your energies that totally want to see your peacock, okay? So there's nothing wrong with it, putting yourself on a pedestal and having a little bit of an ego trip. Everybody needs a little turbo boost from time to time, right? So I see it's cool because you got the ability with the Judgment card to not get too big-headed, to have just enough to be confident without being cocky, okay? I love it. What you're doing, you're in the new Earth timeline, okay? And with the devil energy around you, you're in a crossover phase that some people around you are in the new Earth timeline and the higher vibration. There are still some that are still in the old Earth timeline and the old vibration, okay? So it's a little bit of a hybrid, a crossover. Think of it as like, some of you guys might work at a car dealership, because think of it like when the new models come out and there's you know, the car lots, like the car lots right now that still have brand new cars that have been sitting on the lot since 2023. Oh man, that's a big time. Those things have got some age days on the lot. But it's kind of like you're in the new vibration. You're the Libra that's got the new headlights, the new grille, the new taillights. But there's still some around you that still have the old taillights and the old headlights and that stuff. And they're not even marked down yet. But they're going to get marked down and you're going to go forward, okay? Some of you guys might be looking into a new car possibly, or your lease is getting ready to expire. But let's roll on. Let's see where this goes, shall we? All right. Now what's up with the money department? This is interesting. Oh, thank you. Asking you shall receive, Archer Sun. Okay. Wow, these cards are brand new. They stick. 10 of Swords. Overcoming the overthinking. Some of you guys are in IT. We also have the 3 of Pentacles. The 8 of Cups is on here. The 7 of Swords. And the 4 of Pentacles. Ooh. Along with the Page. Ooh. Money Assistance. Page of Pentacles. Expect a message to come in. Some of you guys are actually a CPA. Or you work in finance or like real estate possibly. Some of you guys might be a banker or a mortgage writer or an underwriter. Now, what I'm digging off of this though is that you're picking your battles wisely. 4 of Pentacles on the 7 of Swords, okay? See how that one mainframe server is on fire while the other ones are still okay? And he's like, that's all right, we'll figure it out. I'm seeing that meme of the dog sitting in the kitchen with the kitchen's on fire and he's like, everything's fine, no problems here. You're trying to pick your battles and maintain your groove and your flow a bit, okay? You're not wanting to let them see your sweat, so you're holding back from lashing out and just trying to maintain your balance and your composure. But with the 8 of Cups on the 8 of Cups on this one, what I'm seeing here is that this is a confirmation. When I get repeating cards, that's my guides and God telling me, keep going, Archer, you're on point. Don't stop now, you'll miss all the good stuff, okay? Coming forward onto this one, it's... the problem is the same thing at work. You're on a higher vibration than everybody else. But here's the thing, okay, is that for those of you that there's not layoffs or anything going on in the workplace, you simply have somebody watching you, okay? Some of you guys have given signs or given little hints to your bosses that you are looking for advancement, that when you were hired in, you were told there was opportunities for advancement, okay? And nothing has happened, and you've been there for a while, okay? Your prosperity, it's coming, okay? It's going to be like your best friend on this one. Some of you guys might even be able to branch out as a result of a transfer or a team lead, a manager's position, right? That you've talked to him. You've talked to your boss, right? And said, hey, if I can't find anything, I may have to quietly go and start looking again. But at this moment, what I'm seeing here is that the company actually does see you as a good boss, okay? You're a good investment on things that I do see. One of the biggest reasons there's been no advancement yet, 2 reasons. One, there hasn't been a position opened yet. Everybody that's there is ancient. Like there's a handful of people in your job that need to retire, right? But they like what they're doing or whatever. But then you've also got this energy that there's a little bit of like the boss's kid getting jobs before you and stuff like that. A little bit of favoritism in the workplace. However, they're wise to this. What I'm seeing on this one is that you're going to be fortunate enough to switch jobs and you're going to wind up with a better package, okay? And as a side note, some of you guys might work retail, work with the public. Somebody might be into real estate or something, because I'm seeing a client that wants to complain about something, okay? Maybe the quality of work or the interest rate or the deal or whatever. So just a heads up, all right? Because like team behavior maybe is like what this all leads to it. I don't think the complaint is against you, but it's against somebody else that's like a team lead or a sales manager or something. And you've got a manager that might even say something that can't be taken back. They might say one of those words that you are like never, ever, ever, ever supposed to say. And it sets the right person off. So you might even be given the task to like negotiate with this client. Okay, you might have to be Buddha Squirrel and be the complaint. Everything happens for a reason. What made me pop this thing out for Liz at the beginning and talk about the complaint department? And yet I'm seeing it right here that you might be the one that they're like, Libra, go handle that, go handle it. And you're like, why me? What? I didn't do nothing. You know what I mean? It's because they're testing and grooming you to see about elevating you, okay? Now, you have a very ability to be very compassionate to people, which is why they want you in that role. 8 of Cups, 8 of Cups. So get ready to be tested. But now 8 of Cups on the 8 of Cups, along with this, some of you guys do fear that there might be changes in the job due to automation, because look at the server, but the server's on fire too, okay? And this is what you're thinking when you're hearing about, oh, they're going to replace us with AI or computers or robots. Some of you guys might even be in the auto industry and you've already witnessed the automation in the workplace. Okay, even for those of you that if you resonated with being at the post office automation is why I'm here reading tarot. Because when I was a wee little Archer and I graduated high school, I went to my Aries father and I was like, Dad, get me in the post office. I want to work. He goes, stay as far away from the post office as you can. He goes, it's going to all be automated someday and it's going to disappear anyways. I'm like, whoa, okay. Yeah. So on this one here, I see that some of you guys might fear it, but it's not you. You're actually going to be one of the ones that's kept on board, because I don't care how smart a computer is only as smart as its programmer. And they're going to need somebody there to program the computers. And I think it's going to be you. 2 of Swords. You're going to be faced with a choice on this one if you want to tackle it. And it's going to be rough because some of your friends are going to be let go. Some of the good coworkers are being let go, cut out and everything. And you almost feel guilty that you're like, some of my friends, some of my coworkers are getting fired and I'm getting a promotion and getting trained on how to use a computer. And is this fair? Yep, it's fair. Roll with it. It's all happening for a reason. And it's the rewards of all the hard work that you've put in. Okay, you've earned this and you've waited for it. So no reason to feel guilty. Some of you guys might even be getting into real estate investing or fixing up properties, a little bit of like BRing, you know, because I'm seeing like a duplex or multifamily housing of a sort. Maybe even like wanting to buy a place, live in one side of it, renting the other side out, and then grow up from there. Or some of y'all are just in the stock market. But with the King of Cups on this one, oh no, that's a Queen of Cups. Ooh, yeah. And look what's below that. The Moon. And it says due diligence. I just said about how diligent you are. So if you are getting into investing, whether it's like stocks or real estate, you're going to actually do quite well with this one, because it does look like you're just learning the ropes with the Fool card, because it says it's the intern here. So you're just kind of like learning the ropes, but it's going to make you some extra money. Speaking of which, too, for those of you that are already a seasoned investor, I'm seeing you are either going to get more back on your taxes than you expected, or some of your dividends payout are a little better than expected for the stuff you've already invested in, okay? But something's going to help you like be able to reinvest into yourself and things like that too, okay? Some of you guys might be pending like some kind of a legal battle or a legal settlement, in which case I see here, whether it's over like property, financial assistance or something, you actually are going to make out and benefit on this thing ahead of schedule. You're going to do better than you're fearing that you will, okay? Because just a little bit of reorganization is needed, okay? And that's the direction that things are going to go for you, which that's the Death card. Somebody here might even be playing Operation, or you have fond memories of that game. Remember Operation? Oh my gosh, that was a fun game. I used to just mess around and spook people with it when I had the tweezers in my hand. I would deliberately touch the metal sides just to freak people out with the noise. Man, I wasn't a nice kid. Thank goodness I went through my awakening. Oh, wow. Anyways, all right, you might be born on the 4th or the 8th. The 12th is here, the 7th, 27th, 24th or the 4th. The 2nd is here. But I do see money coming in for you and getting better. It's just a bit about getting your confidence and your pay rate where it belongs. You know what I mean? Yeah. Eight of Pentacles. You also are going to have, like, for those of you that do get promoted and moved up, some of the people on your new team or that work under you are you guys are just going to get each other. You've got like a protege coming in that you're going to take under the wing and kind of like nurture them and teach them. Aw, that's cool. All right. Eight of Pentacles. You're not going to wind up out of work. I dig that part. Okay. Okay. Now let's get into the love department. Let's go for it. All right. Let's start with the Queen of Cups, the Queen of Swords, and the Three of Wands. And thanks for being here too. Please subscribe, please set the bell and like the reading if it's resonating or you want to manifest it, make it happen. And I do go live weekdays with the individual sign readings as well as in all signs Mondays at 7 p.m. So hang out, subscribe, and be a part of the fam. We'd love to have you. Perfect, thank you. All right, we have got, who is this? This here is the Knight of, oh, nice, the Knight of Pentacles. It takes me a minute because this is one of those decks that they change the names of all the cards, so it takes me a minute. I gotta do like a translation real quick. But yeah, this even translates Knight of Pentacles here. Some of you guys were involved with somebody that you worked together. It was like a work romance. And with the Nine of Cups, they are wishing, hoping, and praying that you'll give them another chance. I'm gonna tell you what, they're going through some changes. Nine of Cups and a merger. Look, just like the merger in the workplace, it's almost like we're still talking the work energies, but here's something about combining two 24-hour days into one, okay? Like, you tell or ask them to not do something, and they'd run out and do it anyways. You know what I mean? Like being like, hey, don't do that. It's not going to work out well. They'd be like, okay. Then they go and do it. Like, easier to ask for forgiveness than permission type of a thing. The Knight of Pentacles shows that there could have been a difference in life experiences, difference in age. Four Swords, along with the, who is that? Ooh, that's the Magician. And the Ten of Pentacles, that leads us right into the Death card, bankruptcy. Okay, some of you, these people cost you a lot of money, or there was either you, them, or you guys together at some point did have to file a Chapter 12 or something as a result of financial status. And the money got entwined with the love, and the two biggest thing couples fight about, money, love. And in this case, it looks like money was a big factor on this one. Maybe they spent more than they should have. I'm seeing for some of you guys, they were either involved with like drink or drugs and spending a lot of money on it. I'm seeing straight up narco or fentanyl and a lot of money getting spent into that one. They were just in a darker place because of what they had been into at the time. And it was things you weren't interested in getting involved in. But you loved them, so you're like, okay, we're gonna ride this out. We can do something about this. And some of you guys even gave them ultimatums. It was like, you got to choose me or the vice. I mean, you can't keep going on that. Because in all reality, you should be a vice for this person. They should be kind of addicted to love, you know? Okay? I'm hearing the proclaimers. I'm hearing, I would walk 500 miles. This is that energy of their heart growing like 3 sizes that day, that they're having a bit of an awakening. They're definitely regretting their actions. And they're lingering around in your energies because, like, they still want, for some of you guys, they still want to take this further. They want kids. They want more kids or something like that. You know what I mean? And with that, it's like a heart transplant, straight up. That their heart wasn't open to love because of what they had been through, and they needed to make a change. And with the Magician card, you wishing them well and giving them those ultimatums that you did was a big contributing factor. It just took them a little bit of time to process it because, like, making a big change like that, that's a big one to go through to cut stuff out like this, okay? The typical sex, drugs, and rock and roll type of a thing resonates. But, like, what I'm seeing is when they were just in a darker place at the time and you took a lot of the brunt of it, okay? This is somebody that they chose something over you, a parent, a vice, something like that. Okay, like some of you guys, this person was into, I'm seeing, I don't even know what they are because I don't do this stuff. Sports betting, those online casinos or online sports betting things in the phone that you see those weird TV infomercials on at like 5 in the morning on a Sunday, you know? And this person was like all in on it. They're like, I saw the commercial, Libra. We're gonna make like thousands of dollars a day. Don't worry, I got this. Right? And it costs you like everything, okay? So there's a big change on this 9 of Cups, and there's like a coming together or a meeting of the minds between the two of you guys, and they do keep tabs on you, even if you guys aren't speaking, okay? They get in their feels about the regrets and how they treated you. It's like both of you guys still have a slight little connection to each other. Like, you're like 99% done with them, but there's that 1% that you're like, just maybe, if they changed, just maybe, okay? And the High Priestess, expect the unexpected. Expect a change to come in through this one. They know what they did, 7 of Pentacles. See, they breadcrumbed you with the High Priestess. Yeah, the High Priestess right into the Empress. They breadcrumbed you right to HR. Some of you guys did have to go to HR as a result of something, okay? That's a neat title for the High Priest, or for the, yeah, look at that. But for some of you guys, you don't even suspect it. But with the Chariot, they're coming back in your direction. Even if you don't want another chance with this person, is that I'm seeing that you're still going to hear back from them, okay? They're not ready to give up on this. And for some of you guys, you got to the point that you're like, this is the last makeup breakup cycle. I can't keep doing it. One night you're moving your stuff out, the next night you're moving it all back in, and then we keep losing stuff. Some of you guys still have one of their hoodies. And guess what, Libra? I won't tell them. They totally know you still have the hoodie, okay? Just so you know, all right? But with that Chariot, they're coming back in. And this is a fast-moving Chariot. This one's called the legal. This is the legal department, okay? This one shows fast movement that's also very balanced, fair, and just. So they still do want to know, like, what you've been up to, what's going on, and everything about you, okay? For some of you guys, this person broke up with you. Like, you gave them an ultimatum, you know? And then they were like, oh, well, fine, I'll leave. I'll walk away. And now they're sitting there like, now they're sitting there with who is that? Director is the Queen. This is the Queen of Cups again. There's Queen of Cups on the Queen of Cups. Some of you guys definitely could be dealing with a Cancer. But in this, they're sitting there like, now they still want to work it out. They're like, wait a second, I swore by now Libra would have begged me to come back. Don't know Libra very well, do you? You know what I mean? But at 7 of Pentacles, I see them learning 7 of Pentacles to tell the truth better this week, okay? And even for those of you that are still married in a relationship, living together, whatever, I do see here that regardless of this, I see them finding the truth, okay? Realizing what they did and actually approaching this to work things out, okay? So at that point, with your dominant rock going retrograde, it's going to bring them back around. And then the choice winds up being yours, okay? Because they're going to try to extend a peace offering and see where it goes, okay? And I do see it's straight up 50-50 at that point. I'm seeing half the Libras. You're going to be like, okay, don't let it happen again. Otherwise, I'm going right back to HR. I'm going right back to that High Priestess. And for some of you guys, I see you telling them thank you, but no thank you. I don't see you ghosting or ignoring text messages because that's just immature, okay? And they did that to you anyways, so you know how it feels, right? Sometimes it takes me a while, but I always make it a point to respond to people where it's a yes or no. Ghosting is for children. It's not cool, you know? It's almost like you send a message and it gets ignored. I've gotten ignored by a lot of people when I send messages. Sometimes I just send out messages to mess with people, just to be like, you know, like, hey, if I can have all of your money when you pass away or something, don't respond back to me. Hey, if I can have your car, don't respond back to me. I just mess with people sometimes because it's like, I already know they're not going to respond back. Okay? And I see you doing stuff similar to that because it's just, that's lower level energy. It's kind of like, I'm bored, I'm going to text somebody. You know? And this person, a bit of it was their ADHD, but they're going to try to come back at this again. Okay? Ace of Pentacles. There's the clean start. And the product directors. That would be a Queen of Pentacles. No, product. That's Wands. The Queen of Wands. See? They're not going to care. They're just going to go for it. Okay? There's very much the message I was just saying. I get chills off of that because it's kind of like this is why everything I say relates to the reading. That whole thing. Queen of Wands. The Queen of Wands is somebody that what I just described. Aries energy. That would be like, I'm going to text somebody that doesn't text me back just because I'm bored. I got nothing else to do. I don't care what people think. You know what I mean? That's what this one is. They don't care the outcome. Forget the consequences. They have to take a chance. They have to try and work this out with the Ace of Pentacles. Okay? Could be dealing with a Capricorn, a Cancer. Could be another Libra. Possibly, yeah, the Aries energy too. So the cardinal signs are pretty strong. Sagittarius is here. Taurus, Aquarius, Libra. Sagittarius, Pisces, and Gemini. And you or them could be born on the 2nd, the 13th, the 20th, the 31st, the 3rd, possibly the 12th or the 21st, maybe even the 10th. And I'm thinking that the repeating 10s appear to be a number that's following you You might be looking at the clock every day at 10:10 or even October 10th. That might be your birthday. Might resonate. But yeah, the 10s are completions. This is at the end points, okay? That it's like a restart. And for a sign, what I'm seeing for some of you guys, you will actually see a woman in a red coat waving at you or just waving at somebody, okay? Might be that you're leaving work and somebody's walking out to their car with a red coat on, they wave goodbye to you, or they're waving, like you're just driving through the neighborhood and somebody's in a red coat's waving at their husband or their boyfriend leaving or something. Just to let you know that this is like the, hey, Archer mentioned this, okay? Interesting signs on this one. Cool. All right, let's go into the new love. Let's see what's up with the new person, shall we? And thanks for being here, guys. I appreciate you. If you do want to book a personal private reading with me, you can email me at archerastrology@gmail.com. I do offer a Zoom one-on-one reading where it's like you're hanging out here at the table with me, and then just the traditional private YouTube videos, okay? So shoot me an email, archerastrology@gmail.com, or you can find my email link in the pinned comment or the QR code right over here off to my right, all right? No matter what, though, I do look forward to working for you. All right, let's go for it. Did I not tell you this person was a muse? Libra, your new person just energied all over the table. Really? Oh my gosh, the cards are all over the place. I'm going to have to clean this up before Scorpio. This is epic. Really? Really? Oh my goodness, really. Hold on, let's see what we got. This person, oh, Aries energy is here. There's the Emperor. Oh my goodness. And Justice. Told you it was all about you. Hang on, I'm coming back. When you and this new person work out, you tell them they have to come and clean the table. You tell them you got to go to Archer's and clean the table. Okay, let's see here. Because your person just energied all over the place with the Chariot. This literally was a description of the Chariot. I kid you. Did I not just mention this? Oh my gosh. 5 of Pentacles, 4 of Pentacles, 4 of Wands. Oh my gosh. Okay, side note. With the Justice card on the 4 of Wands, before I even see what else we got going on here, what I'm seeing here, for some of you guys, this is your twin flame returning. Venus and Mercury retrograding is bringing your twin flame back. Because for some of you guys, what I'm seeing is this person wasn't your twin flame. This was either a soulmate or a karmic or just somebody that came into your life. The twin flame you met when you were younger. For some of you guys, the twin flame will return. With the High Priestess, expect the unexpected. And literally, they just squeal in and throw my cards all over the place. It's a brand new deck, Crosswatcher. What do you... It's a brand new deck. Throwing my brand new deck around. I'm just kidding. But they're a boss, Emperor. For some of you guys, this could be the boss at work, too. See how they're a CEO? Might be self-employed or on their own. Could even be in the public eye somehow, because see how that's a photo on a phone? Either you or this person might be into modeling, possibly, or some kind of like social media influencer or content creator. But after this audit comes, somebody here works for the government. Literally, I can't fight it when I see the word audit. I can't fight it. Somebody here might work for the government, and they're currently, their branch is being audited, okay, by a Cybertruck driving Elon Musk. Cybertruck. I remember that one time, oh my gosh, my neighbor got so mad at me for throwing garbage in the back of his dumpster. I mean, Cybertruck. But, you know what? No offense. I'm sure there's some Cybertruck owners that have no clue why I like driving a Wrangler. Okay, they're like, why do you want to drive a Doom? What kind of car has the doors that come off? How are you going to drive down a freeway with the doors off? And I'm like, really simple, a lot easier than you do in your stainless steel cube. You put your foot out the door. You know, it's easy. Somebody here might drive a Wrangler, you or them. Cheap wave. Jeez, oh pizza. Really? Oh my gosh, is this person all about you? And we got the Page of Swords. Oh, you guys do know each other. Page of Swords, Page of Swords. I think this is the twin flame returning. Or some of you guys straight up do work together and you straight up got the boss crushing on you, or you're the boss and the employees are crushing on you. Because even here I've got the Queen of Swords. Somebody that wants to make peace. This person has like all the cards of your cards, including the Six of Wands. This is Caitlin Petty showing up to perform live for the Olympics. You think the halftime show is something? You should see what the show is going to be at the Olympics if Caitlin shows up to perform. But yeah, this is success that you guys all work together. See the whole team holding the platform up on this? This is where you both work together successful. Somehow your work and the love life ties in with this new person, okay? Now, what I'm seeing on this one, you suspect this person is interested, but you're confused as where it could possibly go. Okay, 5 of Cups, right into the Fool card. You're unsure where it's going to go because it hasn't really gotten off the ground, hasn't really gone anywhere. They haven't opened up. But they're coming into your life rather fast, Chariot card, Cancer energy, with because you wished them into existence, Page of Swords, okay? You did this. You manifested this, and they're coming in that fast. Could be a Sagittarius, could be another Libra, could be an Aries or a Capricorn, but also Aquarius is here too, all right? Virgo strong too with this one, okay? That with this, here we have the World card along with the Hermit card, which tells me this is something that happens this year, because numerologically, 2025 breaks down to a 9. We are in the year of the Hermit card, okay? This shows here, this is somebody that's done the internal reflection, and it's something going down this year that leads right to the World card, okay? This is the opposite of a complete market collapse. This is the market strengthening, growing, and rocket shipping right to the moon, okay? With the Fool card, there's a way to do this, because this person is established. They're looking for love, okay? Literally, as soon as I was like, okay, new person, it's your turn. They're like, here's my cards, Archer. Here's my cards. I'm like, slow down, calm down, relax, okay? 8 of Swords, could be a Gemini or a Cancer. 6 of Cups, 6 of Swords, 6 of Wands. Leo, you got Leo, Scorpio, Cancer, Aquarius, Sagittarius, Aries, and Gemini here. Also Taurus energy, okay? 5 of Swords comes out. This person's already done their work. They've healed. They've made it through those 5 stages of grief that the 5 of Swords represents. So that they're, doesn't some of these cards remind you of the movie Tron? That movie might resonate to you. I always wanted to ride on the red motorcycle in Tron. I always thought I'd have been good on the red one. But now, what I'm seeing on this one here, they want to offer you their cups. They want to offer you their love, okay? We've got a Page of Cups. It literally starts right back to where we began with the Page of Cups that we saw earlier. That this is somebody already in your mind, and then we even got the Page of Swords to show that you guys are in each other's energies. They're curious about you, you're curious about them. If you're Googling anybody, it's this person, isn't it? But they haven't made a move yet because they're a little shy. This is their internal energies that just whip my brand new cards everywhere. Brand new. Just took them out of the package. And what I'm seeing on this one, a little bit of it, I don't care if they are further up the ladder in the business or like they're more established than you. Some of you guys could be like maybe an age difference or something where they've had a little more life experience than you, more established. They don't care. They feel like they're not good enough for you. Whatever energy you're giving off of, they're totally like, oh man, this might be a little bit out of my league. Some of them may need a sign from you, okay? Even though I'm seeing that you gave them a lot of signs already. Somebody's got a set of Google glasses too, or somebody here likes gaming with one of those virtual reality headsets. All right, could be you, could be this person. But I'm digging the vibes off of this one because you have given this a lot of signs, right? They don't realize it, but oh my gosh, they're going to. You want to know how, this is either going to be a mutual friend or a mutual coworker, okay, that walks up to him and is like, you know Libra is totally crushing on you. Hey Caitlin, what's up, hon? And they're like, no way, you're lying. They can't feel about me the same way I feel about them. And either this friend, mutual friend, or coworker, if it is a work-related situation going on, is going to be like, how are you blind? How can you not see this, right? And so somebody's going to like help clear the space. It's going to be like, Libra's been giving you signs like nonstop, like literally everything except smoke signals and an airplane with a banner hooked to the back of it being like, I like you, okay? And that's going to be the thing that causes them to take a shot at this one, okay? At first, they're going to be like, no way, you're lying, not a chance, nuh-uh. But then they're going to be like, okay. I think what happens is the mutual friend or the mutual coworker tells you about it first. It's going to be like, hey, Libra, I told so-and-so you're crushing on him. And you're going to be like, I'm going to come across this table. But then, and they're going to be like, whoa, don't lash out. Inside voice. They're going to be like, they like you too. And you're going to be like, I don't know if I should hit you or hug you, but I like it. All right? And then that's what breaks the ice. This will take a third party, a good third party, to get this ball rolling. Because otherwise, you both are going to just sit there quietly crushing on each other. Okay? So this is the one time you want a third party to come in and be like, look, they like you. Literally, they walked in and they threw Archer's cards everywhere. They're that infatuated about you. Okay? And that's going to be what gets this going. So keep a heads up on either your friend circle and your coworkers. Because one of them is going to be the one that's like, hey, I told them about you, Libra. You're going to be like, how dare you? How dare you? But they're going to be like, no, they actually like you too. And you're going to be like, how dare you wait so long to do this? Thank you. You know, right? And that's the thing that starts the ball rolling. I love it for you, okay? Chariot, once it does start rolling, heads up, it's going to take off fast, all right? Claim this thing down in the comments, Libra. We got to manifest this and make it happen for you. I love this energy. Leave me a comment down below if you want to manifest it or whatever. Even if you only have a time just to leave an emoji or something, it still means the world to me. And even though it takes me forever to respond to them, because I'm on my own. I do all this stuff on my own, okay? Maybe my future SP will be okay with naming the daughter Autumn and also like power couple. Yeah, who knows? We'll see what happens. Who knows what the future holds in store? I kind of do. But leave a comment down below, whatever you wish, okay? The comment section is here for you to brag, complain, boast. If you need to complain, Buddha Squirrel will handle that. Otherwise, and I'll tell you what, even if you are online or in social media or anything like that, post up your Spotify, post up your YouTube channel, whatever. This is the tarot channel the other tarot channels come to. All right, we'll all go snoop in there, subscribe, and check it out. But help yourself, okay? And remember, too, this will resonate to any placement of Libra within your chart, okay? Because we are not just your sun, moon, and rising and Venus signs. All the parts of your charts are what makes you 1 in a billion, Libra. Remember that, okay? Hey, Brittany, what up? My sound girl's here. Thanks, Brittany. How's the sound sounding? Sound sounding okay? Does it sound kind of okay? What's up? TGIF, Brittany. Okay, let's get into it. All right. Oh, bet. Okay. Chandra Johnson, content creator of the top. Oh, nice. I'm going to check you out. I got you, girl. I know what I'm doing tonight while I settle down and watch a movie and relax. All right, let's go for it. Let's super chat. And if y'all want to hang out for the super chats, help yourself because, you know, water always seeks its own level. We're all a soul tribe here, okay? So some of these super chats, you might be like, oh, wow, that kind of totally resonates to my situation, all right? Yes, that's why he hasn't reached out yet, Rhonda, is because at the moment, if he tried now, the cycle would repeat itself. So God's kind of got him in a timeout until he's ready to come at you correct. That's the biggest reason for the hang-ups. If he came now, as much as you want him to come in now, history would repeat itself again. So God's just hanging in there for you until he's right, okay? Confirmation, Knight of Cups. He'll be back. He'll be back. But God's not letting him come back until he's right. So right now he's 4 of Swords. He's in a timeout. God has him in the corner, okay? He has to stay in the timeout until he decides to come in correct with the Page of Cups and make you an offer. And then the Ace of Cups is below that takes it to brand new. Okay, Randy. Let's start with Randy. I'm going to try to bust these out, okay? We're going to run like light years over, but let's just do it to it. Who cares? Let's go. Okay. Between Nashville and Detroit, and Central Time and Eastern Time, I've just invented the Archer time zone anyways, so we'll just take it from there. All right, let's go. Let's do it to it. Okay, is this draining for her? Has she felt any emotional 5 since walking away? The Knight of Swords, yeah, this is actually in the Chariot. She doesn't let it show. Chariot to the Lover's card, her ignoring you, not responding to your messages, ignoring you at the store, things like that. Believe it or not, it's her way of processing this. It's the feelings that she's feeling, okay? It sounds weird, but with the Empress, the quieter that she gets, the heavier you're on her mind. Whereas she doesn't know what to do right now. She is actually, for being a very confident woman, she is very lost in her energies of what to do. Because you process this all differently than she is, okay? So she stays emotional, but she only lets it show later in the evening. She is burying herself in work and her life. You'd be amazed how many times she's rearranged her living room. I kid you not, because she's like, I'm moving the couch. And God would be there, or even I would be there, and I'm moving the couch. And we would be like, are you really moving the couch, or are you thinking about Randy? What if you called Randy? Oh, I'm going to move the coffee table too. That whole thing. The stubbornness in this one, because there's a positive forward momentum into it. It's a lot of this stays in her head and her ego that like she knows what she wants. And right now she's still in that fixed energy. She is still not fully 100% aware that she's the narcissist in the relationship. So that's why she's still quiet and stubborn. Right now she blames you for everything. She's perfect. You messed it all up. It takes two to make an argument. that is still what she's dealing with. And when she starts to process the, hey, what about what you did, Inez? That's when she stops and goes, nope, I'm moving the couch. Nope, not happening. It takes a lot for any narcissist, female or male, to go through that awakening. It's very hard to point the finger at somebody themselves, and that's what she's dealing with. But absolutely, she feels the same way you do. She just processes it in a very stubborn way, okay? It doesn't change the outcome. She's a tough cookie to crack, okay? All right, Saggy girl, did Virgo sleep with Capricorn? Okay, let's find out. Did Virgo sleep with Capricorn? Interesting. Did Virgo sleep with Capricorn? E and O. Did E and O? And where's L? Where's the ELO? Oh my gosh. No, I'm just kidding. All right, let's see. Boom. Queen of Wands. Tower card, definitely. Do you want to know why? I'm going to tell you why, Sag girl. Okay, you're a Sag, so I'm on your side anyways. Okay. Two of Cups, because he's supposed to be with you. Okay. Virgo wants to be with you. You Sagittariuses do this to everybody, but Virgo wants to be with you. Here's the problem with Capricorn. Virgo. Here's what happened when Virgo got into the energies. Like a whole truckload of blue pills couldn't get things going because God's like, oh no. What are you doing? Okay, so no, I'm seeing on this one, Virgo did not. Virgo was not even interested or thinking about it. Like his Ace of Wands chakra was turned off. Whatever their connection is, it's not that. Okay, this could just be a friend level or co-workers. The Moon card. Okay, the fear of the unknown. That's why you're suspecting it. Hermit card. Oh my gosh, no, he is totally in his own energy and closed off. Eight of Pentacles, he is focusing on work, and I do believe that they have a work connection of sorts, okay? But in no way, Three of Cups, he's, no, not into it. It's like a friend, it's a party, or it's somebody he goes and gets margaritas with and acts like a girl. That's all. It's his minute that, because like his guy friends are going to be like, what in the world are you drinking a margarita for? You're a guy, get a rum and Coke or something. He's going to be like, no, I want a margarita, you know? So it's a friend thing. Friend zone, totally. He's got her in the friend zone. All right. And is Cancer the J talking about you behind your back? Is Cancer J talking about you behind your back? Yes. Here's why. Because he's in love with you. He is talking about you behind your back in the most positive and uplifting kind of way. Okay. The Cancer, J the Cancer, is like friends, family, whoever it is, and he's being like, I really dig Saggy girl. I don't know what's going to come of it, but I really want something to work out. I don't, like, he talks of you good. Like, he can't stop talking about you. You know, that's the kind of a thing. Everybody that talks to him is like, oh my gosh, you remember Saggy? You remember Saggy girl? Have you seen, look at Saggy's girl Facebook. Look at her, and everybody around him's like, oh my gosh, does she walk water too? Straight up, okay? No, Cancer's talking about you behind your back, but because he's infatuated with you, with the devil. You're a little bit of a muse to him, okay? All right, I hope that helps. Out of those two, between Virgo and Cancer, if they're both love interests, Cancer would be a very stable long term. Virgo would take a little time to open up, but then would also go long term, okay? All right, Carla. Carla, what's up, darling? Thank you. Oh my gosh, girl, you are so generous. Carla. Libra, this reading is sponsored by Carla Johnson. 5-star hotel that even makes the Howard Johnson jealous. Watch for her opening more chains up. She's going to have more money than Trump. She's going to be a real estate mogul someday. You know me? Speaking of which, we have the Temperance, the Two of Pentacles, and the Five of Wands. Virgo right now is starting to think about taking some action. Now, you're going to need to cut Virgo a little bit of slack this year, Carla, and here's why. Because the South Node is in Virgo now. As well as this being the Virgo's year. This is the year of the Hermit card. This is the year number 9. So Virgo, the entire sign, and it's not even just Virgo suns, Virgo moons, Virgo risings, those three especially are feeling the stress and the pressure from South Node, having to do all that work. South Node represents the things we're in this lifetime to work on. Virgo has a lot of extra undue pressure. So a little bit of kid gloves will help because he's still going to reach back and come your way, okay? Temperance card on the Two of Pentacles shows he's getting ready to take action. He's getting ready to make a jump, make a move with the Five of Wands. I don't think he's that much of a runner anymore because it's getting ready to start a new chapter. And look what's underneath it, the Hermit and the Moon, all right? You don't even know it, but behind the scenes, on his side of the fence, just because he isn't texting you or talking to you, it doesn't mean he's not making plans, okay? And it ties in a little bit to Saggy Girl Super Chat in that he is talking to people about you right now, okay? You remember the old saying, Carla, like your ears are burning? It's because he's talking about you and he's thinking about you. He self-talks. He talks to himself about you too, okay? So just stand by. There's going to be some changes coming in. Okay, Jen C, what's up, Jen? Did my friend Jamie call anonymously to my kid's school, or was it one of my kid's friends? Let me find out. Five of Pentacles. Was it somebody calling the kids out? Because it's a friend. They wanted to go, oh my gosh. Is your kid of the age to have a love interest? Like, is one of the boys crushing on her or one of the girls crushing on him? Because the energy I got off of this, Justice card, Ace of Wands, Five of Pentacles, it wasn't Jamie. It was a friend trying to get your kid out of school, doing the old thing. Hello, yes, I'm calling to get Jen's, yes, I'm Jen's husband, and I need to get Jen's child out of school. It's the scene, it's the scene from Ferris Bueller, when Sloane gets called out of school. It's totally, that's what it was. It was not Jamie, it was a friend of your kids. We just busted your kid and one of their friends, could be a potential dating love interest friend, tried to get them out to help play a little hooky, okay? Totally. Don't park near fire hydrants. Remember what happened to the principal in Ferris Bueller when he parked by the fire hydrant? But no, it wasn't Jamie. One of your friends, one of your kids' friends tried to get them out of school, all right? Okay. Fancy Nancy, you text him that you're very hurt and trying to move on since he was options. What will his reaction be? Ugh. He done. It put too much pressure on him. Instead of just kind of rolling with the happy Ramadan and kind of rolling with it, the pressure was unneeded. With the Three of Pentacles and the King of Swords, he read the text and he was like, okay. He was trying with the happy Ramadan to see where this could go or restarting testing the waters. And by you coming back being like, I'm hurt and trying to move on, he's like, okay, I'm sorry, I'll let you move on. That's why he didn't respond back to the text either, okay? Yeah, at this point now, the only way through this, if he hasn't already blocked you, which I don't think he will, Nine of Pentacles, Six of Wands, you're not blocked. You're not blocked, but he's not going to reply. Because now he's like, okay, she wants to move on. I'm not going to pressure her. I'm done. I'm out. He tested the water with happy Ramadan, and you retaliated, and he's like, okay, no problem. I understand. I got you. Okay? So the only way through this now is to give it some time. You can't jump back in right now and be like, I'm sorry, because then he's going to perceive it as that you're kind of in and out or wishy-washy. Ten of Wands. You got to carry this burden for a little bit. Three of Swords, King of Wands. Ramadan, if I remember correctly, is right around about the full moon, right? Doesn't Ramadan end around the... Oh, you typed it in there. Duh, pay attention, Archer. March 15th. Okay, gotcha. No, this has been a little bit of a setback, okay? The best advice at the moment is to ride this out, stay quiet until the end of Ramadan, okay? And then make an attempt at the end of Ramadan to wish him well. No threats, none of that stuff. All you're doing is pushing him further away. Okay, I'm just being straight up and honest. I could rainbow unicorn it, but then you wouldn't have any progress. Okay, so I'm giving it to you like a big brother on this one. That at the moment, that was a little bit of shooting yourself in the foot. Drop back 5 and punt. Give them some time to process. Reach back out. Also, you have a high potential that if you do that, if you stay quiet until the 15th of March and then, congratulate the end of Ramadan or whatever would be appropriate for a text message at the end of Ramadan. If you've got the ability to stay quiet that long, 8 of Wands, 10 to 1, you'll hear from him before the end of Ramadan, okay? So I hope that helps, all right? Just hang tight. Putting those pressures on him, it didn't work the way you planned on it. You thought he'd be like, oh my gosh, I don't want to lose you, I'm coming back. All he did was look at it and go, okay, no problem, I tried, okay? So if you can maintain no contact and not reach out until the end of Ramadan, you most likely will hear from him first, okay? Just hang tight. Drop back 5 and punt. You didn't Titanic the thing. You just scratched the paint job. Okay. I don't want a rainbow unicorn because I want to help all of us have our unions and our reunions. So I'm just going to give it to you straight. Okay. All right. Beatrice or Bernice. Oh, Bernice. Okay, cool. Hi, Bernice. Bernice, thank you so much for your generosity. You are awesome. You know what, everybody, if you're tired of buying the honey in the bear jars, why don't you buy it in the Bernice jars? It actually gives you more honey for the value, and it's cheaper than buying eggs. Bernice honey, all right? The bees like it. All right, let's see. Oh no, a better tagline. Bernice's honey, because you get more bees with Bernice. Okay. Beautifully. Oh, thank you, darling. Okay, what's up with your cancer? Started volunteer. Oh, your career, not your cancer. Okay. Oh my gosh, thank you. Thank you. Volunteering at a local church. That's awesome. Okay, you're in the administration building. How's it going to go? Knight of Cups, Six of Cups. You're going to work well with the children in the community. That's cool. Nine of Pentacles, Eight of Swords. Oh, I like it. You won't even see it or know it coming, but you're going to move up the ranks there. I kind of see you kind of working as like an administrator in the administration's building. You will be there for a while and work your way up the ranks, and you will also work your way into a paying job with some good money. Okay? You're in the right place. God put you there for a reason with the Seven of Pentacles. You got some longevity in this one, and you're going to leave an impression and a mark, too, that'll help elevate you through the ranks. No, it's a really good. You're going to totally grow in it. I love that for you. Stick it out, girl. You on point. All right? Rowdy. Banana. Ace of Swords. Queen of Cups. Your brother's going to be here just a wee bit longer. He's going to be one of those ones that even the doctors are sitting there going, family, we have no clue how he's still here or holding on. It's his own sheer willpower. You've got that in your DNA, too. Six of Wands. Okay? This one of those ones doctors would be like, literally, I'm telling you what, I'm seeing the energies right now. Six of Wands, Queen of Cups, Ace of Swords. The family's love is what's keeping your brother here. Literally today, right now, a doctor could walk in and unplug the machine, so to speak. He'd keep going. They'd be like, whoa. So you don't have to plan for a great loss just yet. Okay, you're going to be around a little longer. All right, I hope you are well. I am. I hope you are too. All right, currently working on 2 final exam papers for an ethics class. Will it turn out well? All right, let's see what's up. 3 of Cups. Yeah, look at you going out with a couple of the classmates or your friends to celebrate you passing. Queen of Pentacles, 7 of Cups. Do not fear, because the stuff you're writing, it's all up here. It's like muscle memory. You know the courses way better than you think. To practice some free will writing, just let the thoughts flow. Okay, very similar to like a tarot reader up here, just reading when the cards come out, and just whatever comes out of my mouth is what I'm channeling and what I say. To do that, you'll be amazed at how many bullet points you hit on very, very well. And then all you have to do is a little extra Google work to back up the facts that you're stating in the documents. You know 80% of everything you need for the papers. It's hanging out in the subconscious and the part of the mind that you can't access directly. But as you're typing, it's just going to flow where you're going to be like, how in the world did I do that? How did I come up with that? You're going to be just fine, okay? So I do hope that helps. And thank you for the 1111 Super Chat. That is a sweet dollar amount, Liz. I love you for it. All right, thank you guys for the Super Chats. And Libra, thank you for taking time out of your day, your life, your love, and your energy to let me read for you. I'm sorry for the long reading, but we got there. I hope it resonated. And God, thank you for the messages. Actually, part of me hopes it doesn't resonate, because I want you to be happy and married in an awesome relationship, but you know what I mean. God, thank you for the messages for Libra and the Super Chatters. As always, we appreciate your divine protection, direction, and guidance. And sorry, Matt Damon, we're out of time. Okay, until next time, y'all, I love you, and I will see you later.